The Saurus back to the stables. I have been unable to move it back there. It seems to have been waiting for you. So we take it back to the stables and leave him there. Head back in. And let's talk to him. Oh, he's too busy. There should be another elemental out today. I don't know who, but there ought to be one. Go ahead and head to the Fountain Plaza. Talk to a merchant and see what's up. It will take a most brave hero to deal with the Thing of Wind. Thing of Wind? So apparently there's a wind elemental coming around. Let's go ahead and check the Fighters Plaza. No? Okay, it's not here. Let's check the palace. Oh shit. Okay. There's our wind elemental. A writhing funnel of air. What a windbag. Okay, so let's go see Our Lady. Oh, you're up to your compass and elementals. You can't use your map now. So we have to leave out of the area, and we can bust out the map and go see Our Lady Enchantress. I'll knock on the door. Politely greet her again. Every time. Every time. We'll take a seat. We'll accept her tea. Free drinks are always good. And we'll ask her about the air elemental. And she says this line every time. I'm not going to bother to read it. The essence of air is freedom of movement. As long as there is a place for air to go, it will continue to grow in destructive power. Only when it's bound to earth can it be contained. You should ask someone better versed than I in the nature of air about how to go about this. Alright, so who do we know that is good about air? We'll thank her and say goodbye. And take a look at our map and see who's air. We have the apothecary who's fire, and he showed some knowledge of earth, which might come in handy later on. The magic shop owner, keep on laughing. I think he's very air related. I heard the gusty air elemental has a tempestuous relationship with its own twister. They had a whirlwind affair, but it's winding down if you catch my drift. Clever. Let's ask him about the air elemental. If you choose to snooze, you lose, Zeus. So don't be accused of dulling your fuse from abuse. Just get with the news. If you're led to behead an airhead, don't let him lead the chase. Glue his shoes with goo, Blue, and throw mud in his face. It's fair to snare the air there, then put him in his place. I'll talk to him about the mud. You have a dearth of earth? That's worth my mirth. I do have some fuller's earth in stock, though. It's used to make dark stains on light clothes. If you need it to ground old blowhead, it's yours for a song. Dust in the wind. All you need is dust in the wind. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to look for it in the back room. I'll be back in a flash with the stash, Nash. Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Abracadabra and didgeridoo, make the thing appear for you. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. You put the pot of dirt away. Alright, so we've collected dirt. We've learned that we need to capture the air with the dirt. We just don't know what to catch him in. So let's talk to him again about the air elemental and capture. Go find a fellow who'll loan you his bellows, and if you can't play, just take them away, Jay. Alright, so we've gained points for learning about the elemental, and he told us to go find some bellows. Don't mean to bluster, Buster, but if you're in a hurry, Kane, you need to get down to earth before you blow up. Then if you bellow, fellow, the breeze is sure to freeze. Okay, so who do we know that has bellows? How about the weapons shop guy? I think these are bellows, right? Take a look at that. Looks very much like Saul's bellows. It is the emblem of the ironworkers trade. As a thief, you can try and win the bellows from this guy, but it's not going to be very successful. You'll have to come in the middle of the night and use your magic rope and hope you don't get caught. As a mage, you'll have to levitate and grab the bellows off the wall. But as a fighter, we just walk up to him, kindly challenge him, or tell him about the air elemental. Maybe he'll give it to us for free. You tell Isur about the air elemental blowing around near the palace and ask if you may borrow his bellows. Do tell. Well, if you want to use my bellows, then you've got to prove your worth. You'll have to defeat me at arm wrestling. You win, you get the bellows. You lose, I get 20 dinars. Okay. One thing that we didn't do that I ought to do, and I might not have enough money. Okay, I do have enough money to challenge him. It's good to buy at least 4 daggers, I've noticed, so let's do buy weapons. Drop him down to 85 and try and buy 4. Alright, so we have 4 daggers. We'll use these a little later in the game. For now, I'm going to save before I challenge him, because I don't want to keep losing 20 dinars if I screw this up. It's fairly easy to do it, though, so we'll go ahead and challenge him. It'll cost me 20 dinars, so I have to get out my purse, hand him the 20 dinars. How to play. You push the enter key to hold the opponent. Spacebar attempts to slam. Left will increase the pressure, and right will decrease the pressure. The easiest way to do this is to mash the hell out of the left arrow key to increase your pressure, and as soon as you get high enough, you have to try and push his hand down. What I do, however, is I hit the enter key whenever my arm starts to shake and try and hold him back. If my strength is high enough, he will not be able to break through. He will tire, and then we will slam him down automatically. And I'll show you if I can get that to work. Ready? Set. Go. Alright, so the arm is shaking a little bit. Once the arm starts to shake, you hit the enter key. Even just a little bit. If you see it move any just tiny bit, you hit the enter key and you will hold him in place. The main thing here is to tire him out. If your strength is not high enough, you cannot tire him out. And then you're out of 20 dinars. I do believe we have trained enough for him to be able to tire out from our strength. So the shakes come a little more rapidly after a little while, but eventually you'll get a note saying that he is weakened, and you take the opportunity to overpower him. We'll go ahead and see what's up. And keep in mind, all I'm doing is hitting the enter key when my hand shakes, and waiting for the opportunity to slam his hand down.